Hey guys, how's it going? We are back and we are playing Satisfactory. Is everything working? It should be. You can hear me. Yep, everything seems to be going okay. How are we doing today? The weather, as has kind of become tradition to discuss at this point, is very rainy. And yeah, it's a bit miserable outside, so we're playing Satisfactory and we're doing a stream. Now, just a reminder that I am live on multiple platforms. I am live on YouTube in both landscape and vertical, and I'm live on Twitch just in landscape. I haven't figured out how to do Twitch vertical yet. When I figure that out, that will probably come as well. But yeah, how are we all doing today? I'm doing well. I'm quite excited for today because we have... I've been doing a lot of stuff in Satisfactory. I know I said that I wasn't really going to do that much kind of off camera, but I wanted to lay out a load of train tracks. In fact, if I show you, let's just head right in. It's going to be easier if I show you. Now, I've laid out concrete like this, and if we look over here, you can see I've got train tracks all the way around there, and obviously this was a lot of work which I could have done on a stream, but it's also unfortunately a lot of placing concrete, which is quite flashy, and yeah, it's not the best for people that have photosensitivity, and I didn't really feel like doing a whole stream just placing concrete and rails, and people that have photosensitivity can't watch. Hi to Evil Germ in the YouTube Shorts chat, welcome on in. So yeah, we've laid some tracks, and today what we're going to be doing is just down here, where we have this big concrete slab, is we are going to be building a train station for our iron factory. And yeah, I know things look different, but I will kind of show you all of the track layout and things as well. But also today we are going to be experimenting with the new 1.2 features that have come out. So Satisfactory has updated to version 1.2. Choo-choo indeed, yep. And yeah, it's there's some new features that have come along with that. So yeah, we're gonna kind of see what those are like and have some fun. So yeah, I think we will jump straight into it. If anyone does have any questions, as usual, for anything, just let me know in any of the chats. I do have all 3 chats open and am monitoring them constantly. So yeah, we'll jump right in to building a train station. Actually, before we do that, I kind of want to show you all of the track and things that I've done so far. So let's get a train, and we'll just hop in and we can go for a little ride, start off the stream. So this is where our iron factory station is going to be, because, well, we've got our iron factory right up there. That's a cool shot. That looks menacing, doesn't it? Or yeah, like, imagine like seeing this, you would be absolutely terrified, wouldn't you? Like, this is just kind of like, gonna be run over by a train, but it never quite reaches me. Away. Yeah. So yeah, we've got our iron factory back there, and we are going to be taking all the stuff from the iron factory over here. We've got, I put this in here. This is a T-junction, and I put some signals on it to remind myself how signaling works, but we will be doing a load of signals and things today. So yeah, we will head along here. And as you can see, I've kind of like made all of this concrete on the ground, so that and I've kind of gone around all the different landscape and things to kind of just see like how easy it is, and also so you don't have massive like platforms in the sky. So if we break here, it's raining. This is something new they've added in 1.2, because they've added weather. So it is now raining in Satisfactory, and yes, it looks like when you're wearing glasses and you get all the drops on your lenses. Let me know if you relate to that, because I certainly do. That's really cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Got my music as well, so it might be a bit hard to hear, but the sound effects are really nice. And like all the clouds and things, and the droplets on here, that's really cool. So yeah, oh, hello. We don't really want you. Stop. There we go. So yeah, I've kind of laid down all of this concrete, and this is asphalt, or I think that's how you say it. So I kind of like, there's points where it doesn't make sense to go on the as low as possible. Hi to Bryson in the YouTube Shorts chat. What am I playing? This is a game called Satisfactory. The object of the game is you are on an alien planet, and you have resources, resource nodes, and you have to mine those ores, turn them into more complicated resources, and those resources go down conveyor belts and through big factories like that. And you have to, like, it's very transport, logistics, that kind of thing. And yeah, we've just unlocked trains in our last stream. So, oh, and one more thing about the aim of the game. Sorry, all over the place. Your uncle has this game. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got a space elevator up there, and we have to send complicated resources all the way up. So yeah, I tried to kind of build these train lines on the ground for as much as possible. Oh, is that rain? That looks cool. I think the rain's made this effect here, which is interesting. But for periods like this, where you're kind of going between stuff, I built bridges. And yeah, we're going to have to kind of show you the whole area, because it is very cool what I've been building. So let's head back into this train. In fact, before we do that, I'm all over the place. I'm very squirrely today. You can see like a slope down here. So the slope goes down. You can only really do slopes at a certain like degrees, so it's very hard to kind of go down a very steep embankment without doing it like this. But yeah, you'll see that we're kind of going over the beach, and we'll just hop on the train and we can actually ride it. It's nice for YouTubers to notice their chat. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite a small content creator, so I'm multi-streaming, so I'm live on YouTube Shorts, YouTube Landscape. So if you do want to watch in landscape, there is a better version on there. And I'm live on Twitch, and my chats don't really move that quickly, so it's quite easy for me to read everything and keep up with everything. But yeah, you'll see that we're heading along the bridge at the beach here, and got like all these little like. This took so much time to do. It's like, it's unreal to say. Probably a good few hours, maybe about like 5 hours to do this full train track and things, make it look nice. Yeah, so so now we're on the well, we're going over stuff, but like I want it to be as close to the ground as possible, and I also wanted it to like avoid obstacles, like whatever the heck that is. Obviously, the power lines is something that we're going to have to just work on. One time this dude kicked you out of their chat. Oh, that's a shame. So yeah, we've got this kind of bridge over the water. I did debate going up there. You're the only one watching, that's okay. YouTube can push it to as many people as it wants to. I'll be here streaming, I don't really care what the view count is. But then we have this big incline right here, and you can see how much this goes up. But this is my favourite bit, right here, when you've got this little section through the woods. So I did chop down some of these trees to make way for this train track. But I just think that looks so cool. Like a little forest tunnel. Ignore this station here, this is just because I needed to power the lines while I was going back and forth. And then when I talk about big inclines and declines, I mean things like this. Like, look how insane that is going down there. I'll show it from the side as well in a moment. And then it goes further down as well, and it goes right the way over here to our steel factory. He was mean anyway, but yeah. It's okay. Well, glad you're here, and hope you enjoy this stream. And we're going to brake. We're not going to derail. Oh, that was close. Oh. We could, it rolled back a bit, but we were like right on the edge there. That was too close for comfort, really. And the train just rolled back a tiny bit. So this is where our steel factory is, and we're going to be building a train station over here at some point. I don't know if we're going to do that today. Let's just dismantle that, and let's press all the wrong buttons, and let's put a train on the other side. So that is something I want to mention as well. The way that I like, I'm really nerdy. If you couldn't tell by me playing Satisfactory, it was close. Yeah, you want to be a YouTuber someday? That's cool. Well, the best advice I can give is be yourself. Don't try and kind of mimic anyone else's personalities, and hopefully just kind of start recording, start putting content out there, start learning how to edit, start learning how to kind of speak to an audience, and the more you do, the better you'll get at it. That's the best advice I can give. Practice makes perfect, as they say. So yeah, something I did want to mention is that this is hard on the on the hill start. I like to have parallel tracks like this, and I like to have it so that my trains go on the left. I'm from the UK, and yeah, trains in the UK go on the left. So trains in other countries might go on the right in parallel tracks, but especially since Satisfactory have added the ability to do signalling on the left, which I think is a very recent update, maybe 1.1, then yeah, all my trains will be riding on the left. You heard only 3 out of 100 YouTubers make good profit. Yeah, I'm not in it for the profit, I'm in it because I enjoy doing this. I have fun making content, and yeah, it's definitely hard to get noticed. You have to put a lot of work in with the algorithm and things. You're not going to be a millionaire overnight, you're not going to be Mr. Beast or anything like that. So yeah, you just have to kind of stick at it, find your niche, and have fun, really. Hope it goes well for you. So yeah, we are heading back along the you're also very nerdy. Yep, I gathered if you're in a Satisfactory stream that you'd be nerdy. Quite a lot my audience, I imagine, is. So yeah, right, so yeah, we're heading back along the beach here, and I will just show you where the where some of the resources are going. So what I've been trying to do is I've got satellite factories. So over there is anything that that iron can make, even with alternative recipes. So that's everything like motors, stators, rotors, reinforced plates, iron plates, iron rods, modular frames, all that kind of thing. And yeah, I've got a steel factory over there producing all of the steel things, which at the moment is just steel pipes and beams, and those will be heading all the way over here. I should probably have laid this track as well, but hey, maybe that's something we can do today if we get to it. And that will be over to here where our assembling factory is. And that is where we're going to take, like, it needs iron and steel, or iron and concrete, or iron and copper. And we're going to produce everything in a factory here. We're definitely not going to get to building that factory today. That will probably be in a few streams' time. Also, just a good streaming etiquette thing. It's a good idea to try and keep the number of people who are watching to yourself. Personally, I don't like to know how many people are watching. I will be making the content whether there's one person watching or 100, and I don't want it to kind of impact the way that I'm streaming. But also, it's a good idea to not call out anyone who is lurking, so they feel that they don't have an obligation to respond or engage in chat if that's something they're not comfortable with. We're running along a train line here. We should probably just take the train. Telling people to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Of course, that is up to individual people. If they choose to like and subscribe to the stream, then thank you very much. But feel no obligation to do so. And then we've got this bridge here. Oh, there's a penguin dinosaur right there. It's a good thing we were going slow. What do we do here? There's a penguin dinosaur on the tracks. Have we got a horn? Nope. Beep beep. Excuse me. Coming through. I'll try not to run over the penguin dinosaur. I guess I will just go around. It's fine. You just stand in the track. Like, you will probably eventually get hit by a train if you stay there. So, personally, I would move, because unless you like being hit by trains, that's probably not going to be a very good outcome. Let's get the train back. I'm sure it will move at some point. Run it over, do it. No! That's mean. What did the penguin dinosaur ever do to you? It might be AFK. It might be, yeah. This wasn't a problem with Skytrains. No, it wasn't. Yikes! Yikes! I was reading chat. Well, that's not good. Oops. I was reading chat and I forgot about braking. Okay, so let's see how we can rewrite this. Can't dismantle it. Press E to re-rail the train. There we go. Just 1 second. Right, so we are going to start properly today's stream now. Oh yeah, I'll just go over what I've got as my plan. So this comes up here, and then I'm going to have like a crossroads here, and I'm going to have a train take the iron from those two miners there and pick it up here and go into the factory. And then I've got like, there'll be like a T-junction here that will head in this direction, head up and over the other one. I tried lots of different permutations of trying to get up that bank, but it was too steep to do. And up here is where we will move all of our copper production to, and who knows what else will be up here. But yeah, let's start on a train station. Now, I've already taken the taken the liberty of bringing down all of these resources here. You and your sisters are watching on your phone. Well, hi to you and your sisters. Welcome on in. So we have, what do we have? We've got reinforced plates, modular frames, stators, motors, and smart plating, all of which are needed, going to be in the assembling factory. So I guess this is the question: do we go for a five carriage train? Because yeah, all of these will need to go over there. Like, we could do kind of a 3 carriage and a 2 carriage, have them as different stations. You're youngest and you're the only one in the group with a phone. Okay, yep. Well, at the moment, my plan is for them to all go to the same place. So I think we could get away with having a 5 carriage train. Right, I think big train would be cool. I think so too. So we now need to work out how we get this in here. So I'm going to switch to my railway building hotbar, and if we go in like this. This is something that I wanted to do on stream, so I haven't planned it at all, really. And then we need 3 to turn. And that's going to turn straight away over to here. And then that will go... So because we're coming in on the left, we'll head around and then into the train station. So before I work out all of the logistics of the conveyor belts, because I'm not entirely sure where that's all going to go yet, we need to work out where the train station is going so that we can kind of work backwards, as it were. So I'm thinking that the train, it could go straight here, like that, and then we put the train station right here. So we want the arrow to be facing this way, and I think that will line up right there. Okay, and we can rename this to Iron Factory. And then we're going to need 5 freight platforms. So, should we load all from the same side? Yeah, I think that would be good. Might be a bit flashy for a moment, so apologies about that. So that's 2, 3. Whoa, yeah, these are massive. Okay, we are out of wire. So, just so you know, you liked and subscribed, thank you very much for doing so. Welcome on in. We are going to need some more wire then. There will probably be a lot of like getting resources and things today. Let's grab 2 wire. It's only there, so that's quite easy. Concrete is there, so that's fine. This is... when I saw this platform, I was like, oh, this is going to be too big. And now I'm thinking, are we going to have enough space? So let's add another one. So that will be all 5. And then we can just turn straight here. Fredo has redeemed a reminder to hydrate. Thank you very much, Fredo. You're going to hop on Minecraft, but you'll remember the best channels, aka me. Oh, thank you very much, and enjoy Minecrafting. I will mark the hydrate as complete. There we go. And this can bend. Let's go like. Can we go that small? That's tricky. I wonder if we can, if it will allow us to build it. Ideally, I want to be turning. Let's start from this end and see whether we can get it turning nice into there. So we want to start turning about here. Railway track is too short. Well, that's annoying. Maybe we just connect that to there. It's not the perfect curve. It does look a bit wonky. Okay, and now what we're going to need to do is fall from a great height. Yep, that's exactly what we needed. We need to connect power to this. So where's the power thing? It's there. So I'm actually going to connect this underground and put it maybe there. And for now, we'll just connect this over to this bit, which isn't going to stay here a bit forever. So we can just connect that to the power, like so. And eventually we'll have a nicer way of doing that. Are we happy with that? I'd like it to go straight down if I could. So if we move it to maybe about there, and we can connect that one to there. And it's very hard to do while flying here. This is where we need the hover pack. Okay, and then let's connect this up to the top. I do know that it's already powered because of the other station. But that other station over there isn't going to be staying. So we need to make sure we got power, and I'd say that looks good. A little bit weird going through the ground there, but that's fine. Okay, so now what we've got to do is we need... We're going to need a storage thing, so... How close can we get that? Maybe like that? Oh, welcome to I am DB97 in the YouTube Shorts chat. This is Satisfactory. It is a game based on an alien planet where you have resources, resource nodes, and you have to mine them and turn them all into other resources, which get more and more complicated with conveyor belts and trains and logistics, and eventually you have to make the most complicated resources and send them up that big thing to that spaceship up there. Right, so we want to have industrial storage containers here so that everything loads as quickly as possible, because when a train comes in, it'll take everything that's in here. So we're going to have a lot of buffer, but let's just add a load of industrial storage containers here. And then we'll figure out how the heck we connect everything up. Okay, these are easy because these connect direct from there into there. Okay. Next bit is going to be the most complicated. How do we get all of these to connect to here? I wonder if we can do stuff that's at something cool with different layers. So let's start at the bottom with that one. So could we maybe bring this down like that way? I want to get onto my belt building one. There we go. And if we go into straight mode, okay, that should work here. So that's going to be reinforced iron plates. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Yeah, reinforced iron plates is going to be going into here, which is then going to be going into this one here. And that we do want that to be a load. So I'd like to maybe label this, but I guess I'll see what's going into it. Okay, so now if I were to put a conveyor pole there, maybe a bit further along here, maybe something like that, and bring down this one at that height, and then kind of every time we go down it kind of follows through, I think is going to be the neatest way to do this. Okay, and then that connects to there. And maybe once it gets to this point, it starts heading down. So let's bring that along the top there. And let's bring that down to there and into there. Yes, I think that's what this is. I think this is going to work. So now what we need is we now need another one. And let's bring this down and face it in that direction. Oh, this looks cool. I'm glad we took that moment to figure this out, because, yeah. And then this one can come down, and that can go there, with the next one going there. I know these items are moving very slowly, but yeah. At the moment we don't have better rates. So that goes into there. I am liking how this looks. Is that the... Why is that not the same there? Okay, let's maybe curve, I think is going to be nice there. Yes, that looks good. And let's also just make sure that this is a curve. Just try and keep it all uniform. Oh, look how cool this looks with all the everything coming down and yeah. Something I did add up at the top was I added what's it called? It's called a smart splitter. So it will prioritize filling the storage up at the top there before it goes down here. And we're going to need to bring this one down. And maybe there. It's hard to tell. Add one to all of these, except that one. So yeah, it will prioritize sending the stuff to the storage, and then any overflow will come down here. At some point, we will probably start seeing some gaps on this, on these conveyors, because yeah, they're not all at 60, which this speed is. That looks wicked. Oh, that looks so good. I love how this looks, and it's going to look even better when we have the other one. So then we can... one there. And go across like this. It is definitely going to be a lot of kind of logistics day to day, but I think that's okay. And we want that to be on straight mode. You seeing any gaps yet? Not yet. I imagine it takes quite a while to come all the way down. But we imagine the factory is like fully working now because of all of these moving down the conveyor belts. I've just got the biggest grin on my face because this just looks amazing. Right, let's add a final one. And this one's going to be interesting. Will it fit before there? It will just. Okay, I don't think we can connect that to there because it's like right inside it. And let's put it into curve mode. That's pretty damn good. And we'll add another one to all of these, and this should be the final one. So let's go straight across here, bendy down to there, straight across here, bendy down to there, and ooh, hello, straight and bend down and straight into there. Cool. Oh, this looks that's like thumbnail worthy right there. In fact, let's I kind of want a picture of that because that just looks so cool. So let's go picture mode, and there we go, taking a picture. Oh, it looks so cool. And the sun just went out. Not the sun went out. I hope the sun didn't go out. That would be, I think we've got bigger problems if the sun went out. The sun started to go down, I think was the word I was looking for there. God, could you imagine if the sun went out while I was streaming? I mean, yeah, I think that would be pretty bad. Right, so we should start having stuff heading into here. Yes. Okay, just gonna have a quick drink. Aha, here we're starting to get some of the gaps in the status. You can see the rate that we're actually producing them. It's cool that they're all bunched up. I like that. Okay, so we now need to, before we set up the train, we need to probably actually head over to the assembling factory and get like the unloaders sorted. So I do kind of want to decorate this as well, because at the moment that just looks, I mean, it looks as good as that. Now, question for you, chat. In the shop here, there's a load of things that you can use for decoration. So you've got like gates and windows and different walls and all of this kind of stuff here that we can use to kind of make it look good. We've got different foundations, different finishes, different icons, some more signs, lighting, and what I'm wondering is, should we try and do some decorating and some building now and build a nice little train station for this? The upside of that is it will look nice from the start, and we can kind of start as we mean to go on, and there won't be just so much kind of unfinishedness around the place. The downside is that right now I don't have what's called the hover pack, which means that I can, instead of having to constantly kind of hold space here to hover at a certain height, I could take my hands off the keyboard, and as long as there's power nearby, I could hover, and that's a lot easier for decorating. The other option, so yeah, do we do decorating now? Or the other option is we head over to our assembling factory and build the unloader and start to get the train working, and then worry about looks later. Personally, I'm leaning towards the second option, but let me know what you think. I think either way I want to go have a look at the assembling factory, so I will probably build a train to ride there. And we need to finish the track there, so we can at least get the track there. Maybe save it for a decorating stream. Yeah, that sounds like good. There'll be many decorating streams. There will be, because like decorating is going to be something that takes. Oh, and we've got to do all the signaling and things. So I guess let's kind of, yeah, let's get the train working and the track working. In fact, we probably want to be doing signaling like as we go here. So yeah, let's get signaling ready, because I mean, we're only going to have one train to start with, but we still need to tell it kind of best way to go and things, and as we add other trains we want to make sure that they don't collide with anything. So let's let's signal on our way, and then let's try and get the other one working. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to try and explain signaling here. And we want it to be on the left side. So I'm going to put a signal. It's easy if I place some signals and then explain what it is that I'm doing. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to try and place them 10 apart if I can. Ideally, it would be here. I guess that's roughly. So what we've got, if I middle click on the signals, is we've got this green section is all one part. This blue section is one part, and this red section is one part. Now, the simplest way to explain it is you've got two types of signals. You've got block signals, which create these blocks, and then you've got path signals that we'll get to at the when there's a junction, and I've got multiple paths I can go down. So a train can go into a block, and that will turn the signal before it red, which means that the train that would be waiting here, if there was a train here, it means that the train won't be allowed to go in there. So only one train can go in a block at a time, but you want to kind of make your blocks like not as small as possible, because yeah, that's a lot of resources, and we don't have infinite. Well, we kind of have infinite computers, but also you don't want them to constantly be like updating and things. So the length of our train is going to be. How long is our train in foundations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if our train is 12, we want to be, that's kind of, I'll say that will be our longest train, is 5 long. We want to be putting a signal every 12 so that a train can comfortably fit in a block. So there's going to be a lot of counting here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to, if we can, put it on the corner here. So I'm just going to actually put it there because I don't think you can place it on corners. So then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And can I nudge this? That can't be nudged. That would be 11. It's all approximate. Ideally, I want it to be exactly 12, but it doesn't seem to let me put it there. So we'll just put it as close as we can, I guess. And then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I will put one here. Why does it just snap? Hold left control. Oh, that's turning on snap mode. Okay, I guess we'll put one there. So now if we look at this, you can see you've got lots of different colours. Obviously we haven't done the other side yet. which we can probably do now. Have the signals kind of opposite each other. And where's going to be best for this? It's probably going to want to go there. Yep. And I think for now we can leave this as all one block. So if I put a train here, this one is red. So block occupied. There is a train ahead. You cannot go in there. But as we pass out of this block, so we pass the next signal, that one turns to red, and this one over here is back on green, meaning you can put a train can go into here, and it will always stop at the next signal if it's red. So that's the basis of block signals, which is complicated, but hopefully you kind of understood that. And path signals, what you do is where there's a decision, so here the train can either go left up there or across. Now, what you don't want to happen is a train to be going like this and a train to be going that way, like from there over here, because then they'll collide. So what you have to do is you put a path signal. Is that a path? Is this right? I think this should be a path signal. I can't remember exactly how path signals work. This should be a block signal. Oh, this is where I get rusty. I haven't done this in years. So what kind is this? That's a block signal. So is that having an error because there's not an exit there? So if I put another block signal here, we'll measure this all properly in a bit. That's still having errors. Oh, okay, I do not remember how path signals work. Do they need to be before? Like... Okay, maybe let's just try it, having them all... Oh, that's a block signal. That needs to be a path signal. That's got an error. Put a path signal on every entrance. Okay, that's helpful, and welcome into the stream. This is a block, yes, so that needs to be a path. With a block signal before it. Aha! So we can actually move that one back to there. I had to put block signals where I needed to put path signals. Thank you for that, that's very helpful. Okay, so the path signals are for controlling the blocks. So it will a path where you use a path signal, you have multiple entry points to the block, and it will mean that only one train is allowed into this light green block at a time. But like there could be a train waiting there for it to kind of pass through here and things like that. You just learnt recently. Okay. Yeah. I did know it at one point, but yeah, it's quite easy to forget. Okay, so path on every yeah, that one's going to complain because there's nothing behind it, but that's fine. And we need to take this one down and move it because that's quite a small block. So yeah, the pathing kind of determines that only one train will be allowed into this T-junction at a time. Right, let's head into this. You can see that the track is aligned to the right, which is straightforward, confusingly. Okay. Now we need to put a load of blocks into here, because as you can see, this is all one block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, that's nice. That's perfect. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll put that at the end of this corner. Like that. Nope, is that facing the wrong way? No, that's fine. And then keep going. So there's going to be a lot of counting to 12 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why is there something hostile? What's hostile towards me? What? Where's the... No? Okay. Guess we're fine. Don't know what that was. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's it snapping? It's snapping there. I think that must just be where like the edge of rails are. Maybe you can't put it too close. Yeah, you have to put, maybe you can't put it like within a foundation of where it changes. Okay, and there's something hostile here, so I'm a bit nervous to leave there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop in the train. And we need the train to come forward anyway, so. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm an hour into the stream, and for those people who don't know, when I'm an hour into the stream, I do like to take a brief break. This is a chance for me to go stretch my legs, rest my eyes a bit because I have spotlights on me and all sorts, have a drink or refill my drink, whatever I need to do, just kind of take a little bit of time to rest my voice, a little bit of time away from the stream. It'll probably be about kind of 5 minutes because I've got to like, go downstairs and get a drink and all that kind of stuff. So there's a penguin dinosaur in the train. Cool. Yeah. For this break, I'm going to be putting you onto a break video. This is a collection of clips that I have compiled from all the time that I've been streaming, so apologies for the quality of some of those clips. They're not as good as it is now because I had crappier equipment. So yeah, enjoy this break video. Make sure to look after yourselves as well. So now is a perfect time for you to go to the loo or whatever you need to do. Grab a drink, have a stretch, all that good stuff. You won't be missing out on any content, and I will take you to the break video now. Oh, go away. I hate phantoms. Oh gosh, I'm low, I'm low. Go away! Just let me fight spiders. Oh, go away, go away! I need to run, heal, and oh gosh, oh gosh. Underwater. They can't get me underwater. What the? Why are you underwater? Ah. Go away, you swimming phantoms. How are you getting under the water? Oh, I guess I'll just... Yep, finish the job, go on. There's no way I'm getting out of this. I mean, I can try. There we go. Run away. What is with my driving today? I have passed my planetary explorer test, honestly. Ah! I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's alive. There. It's okay. I'm so sorry. You kind of just spawned. You kind of just spawned right in front of me, and I couldn't stop in time. Are you okay? You seem okay. Take this. Have some nuts. Have some food. I'm sorry. Oh, look at it. Look how sad it looks. Don't look at me like that. Am I sure I passed my planetary explorer test? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Do you not want the nuts? Okay. I'm sorry. That poor penguin dinosaur. Did any of you guys manifest lava? You guys are manifesting lava. Yeah? That's not on, okay? I blame you, chat. It's completely your fault. You're responsible for Minecraft world generation and exactly where I dig. It's completely unacceptable. I won't stand for it. You must be manifesting the wrong thing. I thought that was what we were doing. No. We're manifesting ancient debris, chat. Come on. Not lava! Fires. How do we get in that cave? Oh, there's you. What are you guarding? Let's be more cautious with our shots. There we go. Are you just guarding limestone? Is that really all you're guarding? There's got to be a way under. Power slug. There. Oh, hello. it goes all the way down to ocean level. Oh, there's a power slug. So, let's first of all, send an explosion our way. Yes, let's blow up ourselves. Once you can have emotes, I think I need a Freddo emote. So for those of you who don't know, this is Freddo. In fact, 1 second. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed all those little clips and things. Tom says path signals actually determine which way the train is determines which way the train is going and sees which tracks are free. So if there's another train 1 and a train 2 is in the block, and a train 1 path intersects with train 2 path, then the path signal will not let it be in the path. But if the path is not blocked, then the path signal will not block it. Okay, yeah, that's a complicated way of saying. It's always hard to put it into words. So when a train's coming here, the path will check whether this block is free. So if the train is going this way, it will check whether that part is free and maybe the block after it. I'm not 100% sure. But if the train is going that way, it will check whether that blocks. So I'm guessing right now, yes. Because that train is there, a train wouldn't be allowed to pass this signal here. However, a train would also not be allowed to pass this signal here. I wonder if if we change that to going right, whether that would allow the train to go past. I'm not sure how they work, but yeah, they stop collisions essentially. Right, let's head this way. Up to this corner, and then we're going to have to build another T-junction, so let's brake here, brake. I don't actually know whether holding the space bar to brake and pressing S, as in like putting it into reverse, brakes quicker. But yeah, I can control the trains quite well, and hopefully not hit a penguin dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right on the entrance, like that. Okay, and then we're going to put a... Oh, hello. Come on, come down. Yep, I know there's unauthorized hostility towards me. It's these bees. Come on, come down so I can whack you. There we go. Oh, 2 for 1, that was cool. Right, so now we need to put a path signal there. Let's do all the path signals. Okay. Just gonna go to this screen. Okay, YouTube's working. Can I get confirmation that everything's back? YouTube Shorts working. Let's have a look. Yep, that's back. And let's check Twitch. It's working, cool. And just checking Twitch. My internet had a hitch there. So let's just check. Yep, Twitch is working. Cool. Okay. Whew. I did not like that. My game froze. Everything just froze. But yeah, we'll head back. Whew. I don't like it when that happens. I do not like it when that happens. Right. So we'll add the path. And then we need to add blocks to leave. So we've got a block there, and a block there. Okay, phew. And let's head back and put the blocks on this side of the track if we can. I have to go slightly staggered there, but that's okay. And let's put one there. I do like all the colours that they use for the blocks. And we want to put the facing that way there. This one is just going to be staggered as well. It is, just like that. And this one's also going to be staggered. There you go. Okay. So that's those segments done. Gonna have a quick drink. Why am I getting hostility here? Okay, that was impressive. Avoiding whatever was hostile towards me and flying one-handed with no hand on the mouse. Yeah, while having a drink. I'd say that went pretty well, to be honest. Right. So we're gonna want to be we want the track laid ahead there. So I'll just bring this round. And oh, that was last minute. We won't be going this way. Okay, so we're heading towards the assembling factory, and there may be a bit of flashing now with how much track I'm building and things, but at least you get to see the kind of progress of the track. So we'll head along here. How long can I make this? Can I get not quite. Did that go wonky? That did go wonky. It is completely unacceptable to have wonky track. Okay, let's go as far as we can, which is right there. And then I'm going to place the track like this. And how I do these curves is I need 1.5 foundations. So that's one foundation. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see that it bends quite nicely. And then I do the opposite at the bottom. Why is my middle mouse button not working? So then we head down to like here. And we go a foundation. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. So then we can just, with this bit, we can just go as far as we can, which is here. Just like that. And now we need to kind of, I don't even have, I didn't think we'd get this far today. Because I haven't built this section full of concrete yet. And that looks good. So yeah, we need to kind of get a load of concrete into there and build another train station. I genuinely didn't think we'd get this far, so yeah, we're going to need to get a load of probably in the foundation. What's that in response to? Is that something that's hostile? That would make sense. And it can't get to me because of the foundation. Yeah. Right. So we're going to need a ton of concrete. So I'm going to head back, get some concrete, because using the dimensional depot is good, but like we're going to very quickly run out. Okay, so let's train it back. And I think as we pass a signal, yep, it makes a little ding noise, which is cool. Ding. Ding. Okay, is there going to be a penguin dinosaur here? Oh, there is. Okay. Why? Why does it just does it just spawn there and then it can't get out? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Let's... No hover pack yet? No, I'm in... I've almost completed tier 6. But I haven't got any production of... what's it called? There's a lizard doggo on the track. That's dangerous for you, lizard doggo. Beep beep. Excuse me. Stay on that track. That's fine. Yeah. Yikes. We have lots of creatures. Right. So we can probably just park it up here. No hover pack yet. So I haven't actually completed phase 3, and I know the hover pack is unlocked in phase 4. I've set myself the challenge of, for everything that goes to the space elevator, I cannot touch it at any point. So, the curious creatures are called beans. Yes, I think I've heard them called beans. I tend to call them penguin dinosaurs, because they look like a penguin dinosaur, and I like dinosaurs. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I've set myself a few challenges in this world, and one of them is that if something is going into the space elevator, I cannot touch it. Okay? So it has to go completely automatically from the node, through the factories, and into the space elevator without me touching it. So, yeah, I'm taking it... I could probably be done quicker, but I enjoy the journey with Satisfactory. And, yeah, I want to kind of... Yeah, just see if I can do it with those challenges. Right, what did we come back for? We came back for concrete. I'm going to have a quick drink. So let's grab 5 stacks, I think. And then we can probably head down here on the train. We could also hypercannon it, but we've unlocked trains and I like trains. Well, we're going to get a lot of acceleration here. 132 miles an hour. Damn. That's cool. You hope that was Fix-It water. Definitely. Yeah. Fix-It approved water. I mean, I think it would be cool to have the coffee mug. Or like, who drinks water out of a coffee mug? I don't know if there's like Fix-It water bottles. But yeah, I do actually have. I don't know if you can see it in my background. Which side is it? Here, I do have a lizard doggo watching over. I think my partner got me that for Christmas. Might be my birthday, can't remember. But yeah, having the coffee mug would be cool, although I'm not really a coffee drinker. But yeah, if they do like a Fix-It water bottle or something, that would be really cool as well. Right, so flash warning. this could be quite flashy with all of this foundation placing. This is why I tend to avoid doing this on stream. If you are photosensitive, please do look away, and I will let you know audibly when it is good to come back. And there's a tree there, so let's just blow this up, or chop it down, I guess. There we go. And keep looking away if you're photosensitive. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that tree there. And we're also going to need to get rid of that tree like that. Okay, and then we'll need to get rid of these cactuses, but I'm actually going to chop those down because it's always good to have more mycelia. There we go. And maybe just a couple more minutes to look away if you're photosensitive. Focus mode now. Gotta go bye. Well, thanks for dropping in, and hope to see you again sometime. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're up to. And we want to put that there. Oh, even 5 stacks wasn't quite enough. We did end up going into the dimensional depot a bit. Oh, we're going to need to go into the dimensional depot quite a bit. Okay, if you're photosensitive, you can look back because we need more concrete. So, yeah, there's that. We're going to ride the train back. Maybe we should lay track as we go. There. That way we can ride the train back on this side. And up to here. So I think it should go all the way to there. Yep. And then bendy bit. And up to there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect this up here. A hover pack would definitely be nice. But yeah, I've set myself some goals for like this playthrough. I have played Satisfactory before, and I got to aluminium, and that kind of fried my brain and made me want to redo everything that I'd already done. That way is where we want to go. So yeah, then I started this stream world and I set myself some goals, everything to be as grounded as possible, hence these train tracks not being like floating in the sky, to be making at least one of every that penguin dinosaur. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Oh, that was too close. Breathe. Okay. Right, let's get rid of this train because you spawn there. Is there any way to stop them from spawning? Or, like, move their spawn point or something? Because that would be useful. Whew. My heart. My poor heart can't cope with that. It was a close one indeed. You tried to make your factories believable, yeah? In fact, let me get up my... I've talked about this before, because new people are coming into the stream all the time. My goals. So, first goal is to automatically make every resource, with the exception of screws. So, yeah, I want to kind of, every single thing that can be produced, I want to be producing it. However, I'm not going to be doing anything with screws, so I'm going to be getting entirely screwless recipes, and not doing anything with screws because, well, they can go in the bin. And yeah, I did screws in my first, like, playthrough, and ended up with like, oh, you need like 4,000 screws for this, and I'm like, yeah, no. That might have I think that penguin dinosaur might need a new pair of trousers right now, because that was close. Like, that was within like a whisker of it. All space elevator parts must be fully automatic, so that means I can't like take them from one place and just put them into a constructor right outside the space elevator. I have to kind of get it from node to elevator without touching it. All builds must look aesthetically pleasing. This is something that I am going to be working on once I get the hover pack and building becomes a lot easier. Whereas right now, things don't look the best. Like, you just got big platforms and things like this, and floating stuff up there that looks not supported in any way. I must also collect every collectible. So that's hard drives, slugs, Mercers, sloops, all of that kind of stuff. I must collect every single one on the map. And I must complete all Steam achievements. Okay, so let's bring this to here. And then we're going to turn as we come in to, I think, there. And we're going to have a lot of stations here. So let's go right to the edge of where we can go, which would be here. And then turn it on a free. Take some free foundations for a train track to turn. And then let's go all the way along here. Oh, we needed to finish the concrete. I got distracted and was just doing the trains. Okay, if you're photosensitive, avert your eyes now. I thought I skipped a step. Okay, need to blow up this tree. There we go. 7 across. Ooh, I hope that clears it. We can get rid of the wood that's right there. And that bit as well is going to stick out. Ooh, that does clear that that hillside right there. Nearly there. Just 2 more foundations to go. 2 more rows of foundations, I should say. And if you're photosensitive, you can look back now. Okay, so we can... Is it raining? Am I hearing water? Is that just the water that's underneath? It's raining in the water. It's not raining here. Well, that's bizarre. How can it be? How can we be above it? Like, it's raining under the foundations. Does the rain not take into account the fact that there's a massive concrete slab above it? That's weird. Okay, so let's bring a train track all the way down, because I think we're going to need as much space as possible. Oh, actually, what I'm wondering, how much do we have over there? I'm thinking that we could have our trains come across like this. So our train would come in, go to a station facing this way, and then turn and head back that way. I think that should work. So if we were to do that, let's work out where a train station could go. So it need to be about there, a bit further like that, and then we can get a platform going on the other side. I don't know how close we can make these, because I have no plans for this factory yet. I think I do want to use a bus line. I was looking into that this morning. So... wait, will that bend? No, that'll be too close, won't it? The closest we can do it would actually be in line here. So, what I'm trying to remember is, if you have an unloading train station, do you need to put it into a storage container or not? Because if you don't need to put it into a storage container, we can have them facing in that direction. Okay, so you want to be putting a train station let's nudge that there and bring it a bit further. So I think we should be able to put it facing that way. I mean, we might even be able to fit a storage container there if we need to. So that's 2. 3, 4, 5. And that should line up there. We can probably fit another one if we needed to. Well, I don't know when we'll be needing to bring 6 things here, but we can connect that up. I guess we can always add another if and when we need to. And this is going to be assembling iron input. Now, I am just going to quickly take a bio break because I think the sound of the rain in Satisfactory isn't helping that. So I'll be back in just a few moments. Really testing my aim. No, don't. Oh, stop walking over the spiders, please. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, and we've got a villager in a boat, so let's just head to the land. Swimming, swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. No, you don't. No. Don't throw a trident at me, don't throw a trident at me. Stop throwing a trident at me. Please stop throwing a trident at me. We made it. I don't think it can get us on land. It was a baby. There, we were being attacked by a baby. That's very rude. Oh, that's a big hog. Oh, now we get you. Hello. Oh my god, you're gonna hurt. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a fight in the open then. Come on. You might want to move, birdie. This isn't going to be pretty. Okay, let's go for the daddy one. Oh, look at my skill. I'm not scared of you. My super skills. It would help if I could actually hit them, though. They whack a punch. Okay. Sorry for killing your kid. Please don't be mad. Please don't. Oh, you're mad. Oh, you're mad. Run away. Oh, you're running in front of me. Okay, guess we do. There we go. Okay, so, we just named the train station. Let's bend this. And let's bring this in to here. And we'll need to be bending it. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, I guess that works. Yeah, I think that looks good. It's a nice smooth curve we've got going on. Okay. So, I think we can actually set up... Oh, we've got to signal this. What I'm going to do, because we're going to need to have more stations, I'm going to kind of work out where the next one would be, or at least just kind of put a bit of track going like that there, so that I can kind of work on that junction for signaling purposes. And I'm going to do the same up here, so that when we need to add more more railway stations, we can do so. Okay, so let's start up there and we'll just work our way around the loop. Could probably have taken the train there, but yeah, it's fine. Nearly there. Okay, so we're going to want block signals first of all. Every 12, roughly. This is like having a model train set, because you get to like work out all the like where the track goes and the signaling and things, and then you get to put the trains on it. And I think that will be fun when we get to put the train on it and just see the train start to load and everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is how easy signaling should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And is this one going to be awkward? It is, but that's only half off. So then I'll count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can we... Doesn't want to go any closer. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many times have I done that this stream? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we're going to need a pathing signal here. And I'll just put a... We'll need a block signal. So I'll just put a bit of track there. We'll work out exactly where... Hello, there we go. We'll work out exactly where the next station is. Forgot the word there. Okay, and can we put where do we want to put this? Let's have it like that. Okay, that should make this operational. Yep, we'll obviously get an error there, but that's fine. And then we'll need to put a path signal at the end here. And we'll also need, let's put just a bit of railway going like that. And we'll need a path signal coming in, block signal coming out. And now we don't need to count because we can just do it opposite. There we go. I love that snaps. That's very very useful. All these pretty colors. And this one doesn't. That's okay. There we go. Okay, so we are now at the best point so far. We get to make the train and set it up and configure it and all that stuff, and then we get to ride it and hope that everything works. I probably need to add some kind of supports there, but maybe that comes in the decorating phase. Right, so I'm going to put a train here, and then a freight car, and we have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's not connected. We want to connect it. Okay, so that's how long our trains are going to be. And I haven't configured a train in quite a while. So how do we do this? First of all, we want to give our train a name. So let's call it Iron Factory, or just Iron Train, I guess. Now the timetable. We are going to want to go to the Iron Factory, and the Iron Factory, we are going to do freight wagon is fully unloaded, or fully loaded slash I think one load slash unload has been completed, and maybe yeah, I think we can leave that. Right, now the order that we're putting everything in matters. So let's actually take this train to the Iron Factory so we can remember which order everything is going in. This is cool. I like seeing all the signals up ahead and things. At the moment we're driving, it's just us, but eventually the trains will drive themselves. Here we go. And it's so much quicker than like walking and stuff. Let's make sure that this is set the right way. Going left. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's a train. There's a train there. We don't want to crash into that. I forgot that there'd be a train here. Right, so what have we got coming into the first one? Reinforced iron plates. Okay. So we need to go to the train menu. Edit timetable. Current timetable. We want it to do that. So load reinforced iron plates. We also want it to load what have we got going on here? Reinforced iron plates. Modular frames, stators, motors, and smart plating. Modular frames, stator, motor, smart. See if we can remember that, chat. Oh, do I not keep saving this? We definitely don't want to go there. Assembling. Load reinforced. Load modular frames. Load stators. Motors. And smart plating. Save. And we'll make sure to click the save here. And then unload. Reinforced iron plate. Modular frame. Stator. Motor. And smart plating. Save. Save changes. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for this, guys? We are going to turn on self-driving and we are going to watch the magic happen as we dispatch our very first train. Oh, I'm excited. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, my hands are off and let's see if this works. The train is heading into the iron factory station. It's braking automatically, and then we should, in sync, see those grabbers go and grab the stuff. There they go. It's docking. It's loading. It's picking them all up. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is so satisfying. Satisfying. And then it's going to drop those containers on. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, hands are still off. I'm not doing anything with this. And the train should start to go. Okay, the train is going. Let's see how it handles, whether we've how it handles all of our junctions and things. You've been playing for 2 hours? I don't care. I've got trains. Okay, so it does slow down a bit there. That's interesting. Ideally, we wouldn't want it to slow down, so maybe we need to get rid of that block signal before the path signal. Let's see if that happens again. Like, green, 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 it's fine. Yeah, it's already slowing down there. So maybe we need to get rid of some of the... Because, like, oh, there, that's slow. We want it to be as quick as possible, don't we? We want as minimal braking as possible, unless, like, the signal needs to be red for whatever reason. Okay, so then, yeah, and the same thing's happening here. So, yeah, we'll get rid of some of those signals. Let's, oh, look at it. Oh, look at the brakes, that's so cool. And then it should unload everything. Let's see this. Is it going to grab? Okay, it is not going to grab because these are set to load and not unload. So we need to go down the freight platforms, toggle this. The train will come back, I hope. So all of these need to be set to unload. This is why we test things, but that was so cool. And the train's off over there. We could probably follow it and get rid of those signals. So we want to get rid of the signals before a path signal. Maybe 2 before it. So that's going to be here. So get rid of that block and get rid of that block. That was so cool. I love that. I love seeing the emotes for it. That's cool. Okay, and then we'll need to get rid of it again. Well, all's looking promising with the iron train. Okay, so this is one signal before, and this would be the second. So are we going to pass the train, I wonder? Where is it? It's at the iron factory. Is it going to go? Just thinking here. Let's hop on this just for a moment. There goes the train. We got the trains running. It would probably be a good idea to have a signal around here. Just so the train can kind of queue up and wait. So if we do end up needing like multiple trains for whatever reason, then the train can be waiting here while there's one there. This is funky music. This is we've got our trains working music, isn't it? Okay, so then we'll head back this way. And this is 2 before. So let's get rid of that block signal and that block signal. Funky music, I love it. Okay, so that obviously we'll have to see how it works on the other train, and we'll then need to do the same thing here, and I think that should be all of them, all of the points where it's slowed down. Oh, my camera's frozen. How long has my camera been frozen? Oh, that's not good. Oh no. I hope that's just happened. Let's see what I can do about this. Is it frozen everywhere? I don't know what to do about this. You were watching the train, that's okay. Let's just make sure that we're not gonna crash here. I haven't encountered this one before. The train, let's just get rid of this train. I think this is near to where something hostile is, so we're just going to stand on this corner. I'll let you guys watch the train go past. While I try to figure this out. Trying some stuff, guys. Sorry about this. It's frozen in a very awful place, isn't it? Let's see what this does. Trying to sort this out, reloading the sources. Here comes the train. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. I have no idea how to get this working. Can't do that. If anyone knows anything about why my camera might have frozen, please do let me know. Oh, hello. I changed the resolution and that worked. Okay, we are back. So let's get that all going again. Oh, okay. We are back, right? Cool. Right, what we're doing, we need to get rid of this block signal and this block signal. And, oh, let's see if we can get on the train. Can we get on the train? Yes! That was cool. We got on the train. We got on the train while it was moving at like 118 miles an hour, 118 kilometers an hour. That's cool. Hourly reminder, by the way. Thank you. Let's check to see if it slows down at all. So we're currently going 120 kilometers per hour. Obviously, it's going to start slowing down a bit on that ramp, and then as it gets up here, it's going to start braking, would be my guess. Yep, it's braking here. Okay, it's going to load everything. We'll do one full lap and then I'll take an hourly break. Thank you for the reminder, Fredo. It's loading everything in. They were all in sync at one point, but now they're not. Okay, let's see. It shouldn't slow down at all. Just go. Yep. It's accelerating, it's accelerating. Passing through the junction at 119 kilometers per hour. And then let's see what happens. Obviously in the corners it slows down a bit, that's understandable. And here 119, 120. Yeah, it's not braking now before it gets there, so that's good. Let's see about up here. Starting to brake here. Okay, because we haven't got rid of that one yet. Mind the train. So I'll just get rid of this one. And this one. Let's see if we can catch the train. There we go. There's a penguin dinosaur kind of in the way, but should just go straight past them. It's docking right now. Watching the penguin dinosaur in front and all the docking back here. I do wonder why it's not all in sync, but staggered looks cool as well. Don't go in front of the tracks. Don't go on the tracks. Oh, that was close. Okay, and then on the way back, it shouldn't brake at all. Nope. Cool. So it's kind of like reserving its like spot on the path quite far in advance, which I think is good. And it will only brake if there's like a train blocking its route. So that's good. Yeah, it's already booked its slot here. So yeah, I like that. And let's go back. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my hourly break. If you are new here, I do take a break about once an hour. This is a chance to have a drink, rest my eyes, have a stretch, and just take a few moments away from the screen and kind of look after my health. This is the perfect opportunity for you to do so as well. So remember to take your medication, remember to have a drink, remember to stretch, look at something that isn't a screen, and yeah, I will be back in just a few moments. Right. We've got power coming to here. What game is this? This is Satisfactory. It is a... oh, there's spiders. 1 second. Oh my god, oh my god. They literally just came out of nowhere. They literally just came out of the floor. What the heck? I will get back to you in a moment. This is a game called Satisfactory. It is a factory building game that is in survival and has scary things like spiders. Right, okay, there's just one. I can deal with you. They just came out of the floor. What the heck? Yeah, so this is Satisfactory. It is a survival factory game where you are put on an alien planet and you have to... Am I hearing spiders? Ah! Jesus! I think I knocked my whole desk there. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, this is a factory building game. Yes. Good. Villagers. No, you don't. You do not want to hurt my villagers. You'll incur the wrath of Clevprof. Ah. Okay, I can do it like that. I thought there was a way for me to middle click blueprints. Blueprints? Yes. Words are going well today, chat. How does a ghost build in Satisfactory? They use blueprints. Chat, you're as bad as me. I'm meant to be the one that's having bad jokes, not you.
The same was also true of the Ore Snatcher, which I don't know if the Ore Snatcher is here today. If anybody wants to...
It's not me.
Oh, Doc's watching with intent.
It's not me. It's not me.
Not me.
It was me.
It was Scar? Scar was the Ore Snatcher?
Hi, Doc.
The truth revealed.
Oh my gosh.
I really don't know anything about redstone. I just took the block. Everybody was like, oh, look, this person knows redstone so well. No, I just broke the block and put the redstone back up. I don't know if it went back together right, but...
Out of all the people to think of, like, I don't think I would ever have got to Scar as the Ore Snatcher. That's insane. I think that one's trapped. Famous last words. And... Are you trapped? Yeah, you weren't. You weren't trapped. Oh my god. Right. And got you.
Do you want me to go in and smudge it?
Maybe.
Maybe. I could try, although that might use a lot of money if I try.
Say that again.
Do you still want me to stay?
It's up to you. You can do it if you want to.
Maybe. I'll go in and try.
Okay. I will... There's one more sanity. Is it worth taking that? No. Okay. Ring the bell. Ring the bell of good luck. Oh no, this isn't going to end well. You didn't ring the bell of good luck. Smudge. Smudge now, smudge now. Run, 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 run. Yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, stay away. That was amazing. We haven't spoken to Elevator today, so let's head to that floor.
Being an elevator AI has its ups and downs.
I came to speak to you, Elevator, and you just make silly puns like that. What are we going to do with you? It's quite funny, though, to have to admit. An elevator has its ups and downs. Okay, so where do we go next? I guess over here. We've got... What is this? I genuinely don't know what this shop is. I want to try and look at as many shops and things as possible. So, oh, this is B-Dubs' brewery. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so this was B-Dubs brewery, and look at the design detail in here, using pistons as the wall. If you go up here, I will destroy you. Sorry, B-Dubs. Oh, I see why B-Dubs would destroy us. Let's forget that that never happened. Wasn't me, B-Dubs. Don't worry. I didn't go up there. Honest. Apologies, it's taken longer than expected, having to change a bunch temporarily to avoid spoiling. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, there's a slug! There's a slug right in front of me! I was like, ooh, there's something shiny nearby. And, like, that was right on my screen. Oh, I'm gonna mark that. That might be a clip later on. Where else were we? Let's pick up a load of these saplings down here, and let's actually see where we've gone, because we've lost both the plot and our sense of direction. Okay, we're getting there. Deforestation! Woo! No, we don't cheer that. That's bad. Yeah. I am a strong pioneer. Look at that. Look at my strength. Let's see. We've got... Okay, I am back. Apologies for the slightly longer break video there. I will be perfectly transparent with you guys. A family member's got an injury, so that's on my mind, and that took just a little bit of sorting out. But I will probably be ending the stream in maybe about 15-20 minutes, something like that. We've already been going for over 2 hours, so I think that's okay. And we've got the trains working. Where is the train currently? It's over there. Can we see it from here? We can see the buildings. Train is somewhere over there. Where is it? Can I see the train? Let's land and refuel. There you go, the train is moving. Aha! It's right behind that rock right now. There it is. can see it just all the way over there. Okay, so this doesn't look like it's fully overclocked. Okay, let's quickly work out why it's very blurry. There's a lot of moving parts now. Let's figure out why that isn't full. It's full there. Aha! Tiny little Mark III. Grr. There we go. That should be good now. Ah, that always happens, doesn't it? You've played Satisfactory before, you know how frustrating those like tiny little bits of belt can be. So that all looks good now. Something weird in this corner? I know that might just be where it was. Yep, this looks good. And yeah, that's heading through into there. Cool. Okay, so I just want to, for the last kind of bit before we end, have a look at what the new 1.2 features are. Let me open up my note where I noted down everything that's come out. So, whether we have already experienced, and I know there is some settings to change the weather. So you've got default, dry, wet, the Great Massage -2 bracket ABB, clear, raining kittens and puppies. What? Raining kittens and puppies? Oh, well, we've got to try that. Oh, we need to restart the game session. We'll maybe try that another time. I'll stay on default for now. We definitely have to see what that is. What else is there? They've updated the vehicle paths, so we've got our tractors all the way over at our steel factory, and the pathing is improved, and it's a lot more bit like trains and things. So that's really good because we know how many nightmares we had with pathing. Fluid trucks. So we're already in transport. And a fluid truck. So we've got, I think we were using tractors before. We should probably be using trucks, really. So what does this look like? Ooh, okay. So I guess if we need to kind of be transporting like water or other liquids to different places. There's no fuel, obviously, but yeah, that looks cool. And there's fluid truck stations to go with that as well. So that's these ones. It's a bit just like truck station, but for fluids. Cool. I like it. That's cool. Game modes. Yes, this is a big one. They have introduced different game modes, and kind of world randomization. So you can, obviously I'm going to be continuing to play in this save for quite a long time, but a big concern that people had with Satisfactory was the replayability of it. So that means what they've done is they've got customized options for the nodes, so you can play on something where it's like, they're randomly generated across the world, or they'll be in these locations, but they're like, it's random what it is. So right up until now, people have been playing on the same map. In this spot in every world would be iron. But it could be no longer the case. And you can also play with multipliers I think. So that means that you can, this is all while you're creating a world. You can be, you can set it so that everything costs 50 times more than normal. You need 1,000 things to complete this and all that kind of stuff. Like, you can go to like the absolute kind of insane level of like changing how many things in the top corner of the screen, how many it needs and all that kind of stuff, as well as like, oh, I don't know exactly where the nodes are. Like, now I could look on a map and see, oh, there's the iron ones and things like that. But yeah, you'll have no map. It will be like, it'll be seed generated, and I think that's very exciting, even though I won't be playing on it anytime soon. What else is there? There is selfie mode. So if we do this and go like that, camera mode, first person, decoupled, selfie. So we can take a selfie. That's really cool. Let's see if we can take a selfie with our train. It's all the way over there. So I'm just going to put a train here. And let's stand here and see if we can take a selfie with this train. Nope, wrong thing. Tab. Hey. And then let's hide the UI. That looks cool. So we can take a selfie with a train. We can take a selfie with whatever we want. Oh, I love that. That's just a cute little addition. What else? Oh, the SPWN. I don't know how we unlock that. Is there anything here? Does anyone in chat know how we unlock the SPWN? Aha! Right there. It costs 1 Mercer Sphere, 11 things and 20 of those. Okay, so have we got any Mercer Spheres? We've got 6. And we need SAM fluctuators. We need a few of those. So let's just make some like this. And we need some steel pipes, so I can just do that. There's alien technology. We need 11 of the SAM fluctuators. There we go, that's 11. Alien technology. Start research. Let's unlock the SPWN. Can't remember what it stands for. What's Ada got to say?
SAM-based portable waste network unlocked. A recent breakthrough has meant that Fixit now has a way to reanimate organic waste using deconstructed matter.
Regular exposure to blood flow helps the vessel avoid malfunction.
Interesting. Okay, so we have now unlocked the SPWN, which we need biomass to make. Really? Okay, do we have any biomass? No. I'm just going to put the Mercer Spheres in there for safekeeping. Can we make biomass with the stuff that we've got? How much did we need? Was it 100 biomass? Yes. Okay. So we've got the SPWN. Can't exactly remember what that stands for, but if we place it, it's a porta potty. Because, yeah. So we can now, like, set our, like, put these all over the place, and if we happen to die, then I think we'll respawn in this toilet. Well, we can interact with the toilet. Let's just throw away a leaf and flush. Okay, that just gets rid of it. I think we knew that.
Did you not see the sign?
I did not. No. What sign? Oh, we can wash our hands. That's good. Where does it get its water from? That's bizarre. Did I not see the sign? What sign? Okay. Well, I know it gets rid of the leaves. But yeah, I guess we've got this now. I want to know what sign. Is there meant to be a sign in here? Oh. Does not flush. Yep. How have we not actually done that? Have we interacted with everything in here? I'm getting very distracted now. You can't wash your hands in here. That's interesting. But you can wash your hands in the toilet. Oh, coffee machine. Do we need the mug? Can we fill the mug with coffee? Oh, we just got an achievement. I didn't realize that was an achievement. Oh, that's so cool. And it's steaming. We've got coffee. How have we not found that before? Is that something new? That's so cool. We can interact with the faucet. What else is there? Interact with the microwave. Ding! I don't even like coffee, no. But I got a Steam achievement. I think we've done that. We can interact with the Newton's Cradle. That's cool. Okay. Well, yeah, we did some stuff there. What else was there? Oh, daisy chaining. This is the thing that I'm probably most excited for. It means that you can connect like the same type of machine. So like you could connect constructor to constructor. So if I got rid of this, how does daisy chaining work? Is it something we need to unlock? Okay. No empty power line connections. Let's see if it's something we need to unlock. Maybe in the MAM, I guess? I think I remember seeing something about it needs to be unlocked. I hope it's not like, oh, you need like phase 5 or something to get that. You could probably do that quite easily. Deuterium. I mean, we don't know what these are. I mean, we can unlock that and unlock that, and then at least we can see everything. We just need... Oh, we need to unlock high-speed connectors first. So let's remove that. Alien technology, Deuterium. I have a feeling it's going to be that one. 500 quick-wire. Like that. Okay, let's have a listen to what Ada has to say.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Deuterium research available.
Okay, cool. What did that unlock? I think it's in Deuterium. Priority power switch, okay. We need to unlock this, which means we need to make some high-speed connectors. How the heck do you make that? we need quick wire, cable, and circuit boards. So let's make a load of circuit boards. Obviously, all of this will be automated eventually, and that would be very nice. Okay, we made some circuit boards. They only need one, and we need... Oh, this is going to take a while. Maybe this is something that we do next time. I will craft all of these high-speed connectors. And we will hopefully unlock... what's it called? Daisy chaining. Yeah. And I think there's only one other thing that's new, and that would be in... logistics, a pipeline T-junction, which is a bit similar to a pipeline junction, but it's just a T-shape. So, yeah. I'm sorry if that all felt a bit rushed towards the end. Obviously, family takes priority. So, yeah. I'm going to be ending it here, guys. So, thank you very much for all of the support and all of the engagement today. If you are watching on YouTube, you can like the stream and you can hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitch and you enjoyed the stream, you can hit that follow button. I'm not entirely sure when I'll next be live. It's always based on how I feel and things. So, yeah. If you are watching on YouTube right now, now is your time to head on over to Twitch so you can join the raid and, yeah, we can decide who we raid. I am also available, so if you're watching on any platform, please go check out my YouTube and Twitch. All of the VODs are available on YouTube immediately after I end, so you can, if you missed any part of the stream, you can go check it out there. I'm also available on Instagram and TikTok, where I post short form content as often as I can. They're clips from streams, really fun stuff. If you found me through that, hi, my name's Clevprof. I also post them on YouTube Shorts as well. I'm also available on Threads, on Blue Sky, on Discord, on Twitter. So, yeah, you can follow me on all of those places. And yeah, I will be ending it now for the YouTube audience, but for the Twitch audience, stick around and we will raid someone. Bye, guys.